Okay, so we're doing this. Bless up guys, Yannick Reed here, back again at the channel. Thanks for showing up. It's October 3rd. Just want to get right into the topic. I want to share something with you guys that's particularly relevant to creatives, you know, creativity and people who make art. The other day I was going through some older images, like images that I took before I was a professional photographer. I used to have a little point and shoot. I used to take a lot of pictures of myself. I used to have a lot of fun going into Photoshop and finding cool ways to make edits out of them. That was like one of the earliest inklings of me realizing that I can be a photographer for money. Into my career now that, you know, I've been a professional photographer, designer, videographer for a couple years now. The other day someone said, you know, you should take a photo of yourself. It kind of reminded me of those days when I used to, you know, have a lot of fun with just my little point and shoot and Photoshop as things of enjoyment. There are things that I was using to make joy in my life. I didn't really get them with the knowledge or the intention to get paid from them. I'm realizing that there was a time where I used to just do things for fun, things that I do for pay. That's a point. It's great when you reach a point when you realize that your passion, whether it be you draw, dance, and you realize that people have taken notice to your talent, want to hire you, and you make a business out of your passion. I think it's important to still have personal projects that you engage that are totally separate from your work. Reason why? I work with a lot of creatives, especially in music as well as like visual arts. Oftentimes I can identify a frustration that exists in them. I notice that it's because maybe they are not getting the recognition or the amount of pay that they would expect. Still checking this time out. They're not getting the pay that they expect to get for the amount of hours and hard work that they're putting into. That's a separate issue unto itself. You started out drawing because you love it. There's like nobody telling you to do it. You draw, you do this, and like you just love it, you just keep getting better. Oh, that's my train of thought. Yeah, when you weren't doing it for pay, it was like for self-gratification, it was for passion. So now when you take your passion and you bring like money into it, which is good, and you marry them, what can happen psychologically, because it's something so personal to you, if something goes wrong with the monetary value or the recognition, it can feel like a personal attack. When you say, all right, I'm gonna do an illustration for 200 US, you basically put value on your work, which is good, but you are also putting a monetary value upon something that comes from a personal place. When someone, for whatever reason, doesn't match that expectation of the value that you put on your work, it can feel personal. It can be like, yo, oh my God, why can't someone see the value in the work that I've put in? For example, like for me, this YouTube channel, while I care about views and likes and getting more popular, this is mostly like just personal for me. I really like this space where I can do whatever I want. There's no client to please. Mainly for me. I'm glad you guys are watching this, but it's mainly a space where I can experiment and do whatever I want and don't have to worry about it. Something gets like 10 views, I don't really feel bad. If it gets a lot of views, I feel nice, mostly because I get a joy out of being creative, making videos and sharing them with you guys. Yeah, that's essentially it. Make room for just doing projects that please you, stuff that make you happy. If you, I'm not talking about clients, if you only make art for money and not for yourself, probably start to hate your passion, you'll start to feel depressed, and you'll wonder why you started doing this in the first place. So make room for personal stuff. And that's today's Vlogtober message. That was so quick. I'll be here tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you two things. I did an unboxing for this. Make sure that I post it. Also, I did a book from my trip on Ethiopia and I need to finish this. I'm putting this in the video so that people know that I have this to do, so you guys can hold me accountable. If you like this, like this. If you want some more videos like this, just hit that subscribe button. And until the next video, bless up yourself.